I just like that my boyfriend has got, you know, a really good high profile job, because it just makes me feel better. And it's not like I want to make Katie or Danny jealous, you know, because Ben's just like a web dude. But yeah, I do feel like a bit, you know, special when I say, oh, my boyfriend Jay, he's the meat packer. So Jay, I was wondering, when are you going to meet my friends Danny and Katie? They're so nice. You'd really get on with them, I reckon.
Whenever, really, whenever you want.
How about at the weekend?
What day?
Because Danny has got her boyfriend Ben, who he's alright. He's not like dead now. He's not as good as you.
Oh, thanks, babe.
But you know, we could go out on like a double date, but we'd have to bring Katie because she hasn't got a boyfriend now.
Yeah, I'd like that. Yeah, what day are you thinking?
Well, a day on the weekend.
Like Friday?
That's not like a Saturday or a Sunday.
Saturday then, yeah, I can't do Saturday, babe.
Why?
I can't do it. I've got to go to my auntie's house. She's she's got an ingrown toenail. She can't do nothing for herself. She's like an invalid at the moment. Yeah, so I can't do Saturday. Yeah, Cheryl's mates. I kind of don't want to meet him, if I'm honest. I know I'll have to eventually, but yeah, I'm a bit worried that they might, like, you know, like get onto what it is that I really do, you know, because they're going to ask lots of questions. They're going to be curious as to who I am, you know, going out with their best mate, and you know, it's like a web of lies, isn't it? You know, you pluck one little thread and it all comes, you know, crashing down. I don't want that. That's what'll happen, you know, because they're bound to ask questions, aren't they? They're bound to want to know. I don't want to get rumbled. It's probably better that I just keep a distance for now. Just, you know, play it cool and that, and just keep making up excuses. Oh, babe, I'm really sorry, now that I can't come out for all your nights out and that you're having at the moment.
I understand, babe. I know you work really hard at the meat packing factory, and I know it is a difficult job, and they have you working long hours. I totally understand, babe.
And that's all it is, you know. It's just all this overtime that they keep giving me, and I can't really afford to turn it down.
They're giving you more overtime, have they?
Well, yeah, I'm on you know, the rapid advancement program. They want me to.
What's that mean?
Well, they see like potential in me, you know, because the way that I chop the meat and the way that I
did they say that you're talented at doing it?
Yeah, I've got a gift.
A gift?
For packing meat. Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. It's rare that they see someone with. And anyway, they want me to, you know, to maybe become like a manager or something, maybe of a factory. Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, right now I'm just literally chopping meat, and then like there's another bloke.
How do you chop it exactly?
Well, it's quite dangerous, you know, babe, because it used to be done by hand. Yeah, well, that's really slow. Yeah. So obviously now they have like machines. So I basically operate this machine, which is like loads of blades all the way through it. Yeah, and like you press the button, and it all kind of like this big like lump of cow goes through and just like slices it all up.
And you do all that?
Yeah, I press the button. Yeah.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, but you've got to make sure it's safe first. You've got to have like goggles on, and you've got to make sure there's no one hanging round, putting their hands in, trying to grab a bit of meat.
How many people work there then?
About 300, I think, doing different things, like sweeping up bits of hoof and that. Yeah, I was quite surprised, you know, when Cheryl found out about my job. You know, because she seemed really impressed by it, and I was like, whoa. Because it was just like, when I told her, it was a spare-of-the-moment thing. You know, we'd only been seeing each other for, you know, a couple of weeks or whatever. It was a few dates in, and she just said, oh, what do you do for a living? And I was like, I pack meat. I don't know where it came from. I must have seen something on TV or whatever, but yeah, she seemed really impressed. Like, you know, I suppose the more I told her, I suppose I might have built it up a little bit. And yeah, she's really into it now. She thinks like I'm a high flyer in the meat packing industry. I'm sure that they exist, but no, yeah, I'm just amazed really that she thinks it's like quite a glamorous job, and that, you know, I'm someone of importance, not in the factory. But it's good that, you know, that's worked, because, you know, she found out what I really did. Yeah. Game over. Yeah, but I just told her, you know, that all I do is like I press a button on a machine and I like chop the meat, you know, that sort of thing. It's like these. Yeah, sorry, looking at them then. Yeah, I made these replicas of Swords of Azeroth. Yeah, like you get lightning damage with one, fire damage with the other. You combine them together when you're dual wielding, yeah, and you get all kinds of magical properties, like all kinds of bonuses and that. Sick, aren't they?
What you pack it into?
Into like well, we like wrap it up in like a kind of like a paper, like a grease-proof paper, yeah, and then it goes through, and then it goes into another machine which some blokes pressing some more buttons on it, and
they
like
these
put it in like plastic. Yeah, they're all my mates. Yeah, there's Vic and Bob and Homer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can meet the lads one day.
Definitely,
Yeah. That'd be sound. That. Yeah, that'd be all right. Yeah.
I really love that Jay's got a really professional job and that he's going dead far and that. Isn't it good, babe? Like, all my other boyfriends just had jobs working in like, Mackey's and stuff. But Jay's a proper meat packer, like. And I just love that his career's going somewhere. Unlike, someone who's just in a dead-end job. But no, he's a meat packer and he's really good. He doesn't just pack the meat, he like folds it and stuff, doesn't he, babe? And he's going to show us, and he's going to take us one day and, show us how he actually does it and introduce us to Homer, who's his colleague. So, yeah, I'm just really looking forward to, like, going and see how he, works in the working environment.
Don't want to get rumbled. Do not want to get found out. That's been the hard thing, because, telling loads of lies and that. I mean, it's like... one little thing, what if like I meet a mate and one of them recognises me? What have they been to, like, an event or whatever where I've been, and they might recognise me? I can't have that. I don't want that. I mean, the amount of things that I've done to try and keep out of harm's way and keep this thing going. Part of me wishes I hadn't bothered. I should have just told the truth. It's embarrassing, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I've said all sorts of things. The amount of times my dog's been sick. Or my nan's died 3 times. She hasn't got onto it. How funny is that? Or my auntie's got ingrown toenail. She had that for the whole time I've known Cheryl. The whole time.
My other boyfriends haven't really had as a high profile job as that Jay's got. For example, my last boyfriend, he was like a COA. I don't know what that means, but I know he spent a lot of time in a suit, which I don't think is that professional. It was more like he just went out every day, like 9 to 5. But Jay works all kind of hours because, he's so busy and they always need him there because he's their best employee, isn't he, babe? He just works so hard, and when he comes and plays with you, you just love it, don't you? And anyway, yeah, so he's at work now, but he works different hours. He doesn't just work from 9 till 5. So, compared to my other boyfriend, he's much better, isn't he? We like him a lot better, don't we?
Yeah, my cat fell down the toilet. I got called in by a band to play bass because their bass player was sick. I had to do a 10k run. I had to go out training. My auntie's wig blew off in the wind. I had to go and buy a new one because she was too embarrassed to leave the house without it. It's a fast-paced job, Cheryl. You don't know until you see it when you've gone in the factory and that.
Maybe I could come with you one day and do like a tour. Do you think they'd mind? And you can show me exactly how it's done. You can show me how you fold the meat, you pack the meat, you cut the meat. You can show me how you press the button on the machine.